Yo, welcome to TeamViza TV interview series. I am your host, IPW. I want to take this time to thank all my sponsors for making this project. Shout out to Amiri Clothing, Lala Closet, the Royal Family Vision of Companies, In the Santams Entertainment, Hakim Graphic Designs, and Shimelicious Pizza. Now tonight, we have a special guest on set tonight, coming all the way from Gonzal Village. This guy, young producer, young artist. Let's welcome to TeamViza TV interview series, the guy they call JJ Production. Yay!
If you get so used to pray, me have to grow up. Get me fed up by the pressures, fed up by the outlook and the promise never show.
You see it, Starboy? No man. I want to pause this music. I tell you, I want to feel your heart from quite where you're sitting. You see, how you feel like no brother?
I'm cool.
You're cool?
Yeah.
Alright. JJ, I want to jump straight into it, right? Tell us a little about yourself.
Alright. My name is Junior Jones, right? Grew up on Gun Hill, Capdeville. Basically, just like most, I wouldn't say most, but a few persons, life wasn't always the best. But I believe in working and grinding your way and creating a better life for yourself. And just because you start from somewhere doesn't mean you should stay.
Exactly, yeah.
So basically, I just believe in growth.
Growth?
Yeah.
You want to give us some of your school history, like the schools that you represent?
I went to Capdeville Government School, passed for PFC, Point Fortin East. After that, I went and do audio engineering in NESC. Other than that, I didn't really go back to school after that. It was just business, creating employment for myself and for others.
I don't know why you had this policeman look, boy. Is that what right?
Yeah, I gotta tell us.
Yeah. Alright. Let me deal with some of your work that you're doing presently, right? Why encourage JJ to actually start this whole movement that you have right now as JJ Productions?
Alright. Ever since I was younger, I always liked to sing. Couldn't sing, trying it, failing. After time, I just thought that it have way more to music than I already grasping. And if it's I can't understand how to hold a simple note, then what I'm really missing. You need to figure that out. Is to get into music, started to sing over other people's songs and things. After some time, I started off rapping. Started off with a couple of friends of mine. Wasn't really, like I said, no, it wasn't really good. But how to get it done, how to take your vocal, raw vocal, and turn it into a song. How it is going about doing that. So we went about finding out how to contact certain producers and stuff. Certain producers responded and they 12,000 and this and that. So how do you go and get 12,000 producers? You better learn it. Yeah. So I started off a couple of years back, probably 8-9 years, probably more. When I started off producing, it was more or less for fun. More or less just to produce ourselves and let our music be heard.
Right.
Over time, it became a lot more serious after taking it to NESC and stuff like that. Now, to me, I don't want to say anything wrong, but I don't believe that I learned much in NESC. For a lot of weird reasons too. Yeah. So, like, I ain't gonna say person name, but he wasn't really teaching me what I want to know.
Right.
I wasn't really teaching me at all.
Right.
And as a serious person, so if it is I come to do that, I come to do that and don't play games.
Right.
So I just thought I wasted my time.
So you left?
I left like 1 month before I finished the course. Yeah. Ever since I started off with a lot of marketing, promotion, hosting parties and doing graphic design and all that type of stuff.
Okay.
And JJ Productions just grew over the years after working hard at looking towards it and this. Right.
So, do you think it was that challenging for you in a sense that, as you mentioned earlier on, considering you might go to a producer, they will tell you, well, $12,000 to produce one of your track then? That force you into going into producing?
That and the fact that you like music, I like music in general. Yeah, so that's about it. Yeah. That's what I want to hear.
There's not the ones where you could have said, Mommy, I want 12,000.
Nah. I don't believe it. I can't say that.
You know what I mean? Because you have a vision then, you understand? And later on, what are the benefits from it?
It wasn't always like that. After I spoke to my father about it, and I asked him, well, I want to do music. And most older persons, stubbornness is a must. So he didn't really believe in that. I think it's a waste of time, whatever the case, but I didn't really take on people.
Right.
So I do my own thing, and now he'll come and like, yeah, I think it's a new thing, but I don't, you know.
They very remind him of the past when they asked him about it.
Oh, well, of course, and we could tell him now, we can't tell him nothing, and he not gonna admit nothing, so
yeah,
it's just that.
Man, a big man now.
Yeah.
What you talking about, man? Alright. Sticking to the I want to drift away from the aspect where he was like recording music as an artist coming up now, right? We stick to the producing. The name JJ Productions. This basically come from
my
the originality of your name.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So with the producing now, who's some of the artists and them that you work with that you can say, well, yeah, man, I reach where I wanted to reach years ago.
I could call a few, but I don't believe that that would be an honest answer. I don't believe I reach where that.
Start off with one name.
Nah. Can't start off with that name.
Alright, cool.
Alright.
Bye.
Just start with that name.
Bye. Alright, you ever work with any Trinidad artists, like who on the airways right now?
Jesus King.
King. I heard him already. He's more conscious singer or something.
No, he sing dancehall. One of his most recent and most popular song is on Kelly Beats Rhythm, COVID-19 Rhythm.
Oh, the COVID-19 Rhythm.
Yeah.
That's familiar. And in the game of a producer, like you said, JJ Production, Kelly Beats, KJ Production. Will you class yourself with these guys though?
Don't class myself at all. Them doing their thing, I doing my thing. If it is, I don't know what their reasons are for doing what they do.
Right.
And all I know for sure is I want what I want and I'm going for it.
Does that make you different from these guys and them? Do you consider yourself being different from these guys and them?
No,
artistically
yeah. I wouldn't say in any major way because I can't speak for everyone. I don't really know these guys personally. But I
They come over them fellas on them platform. They go up to a bigger platform now. Who's some of the producers that you look up to in the music industry? Show the world.
Precision Productions. And who's this guy? Static. Yeah, Static. I mainly look towards soca producers because that is what I believe will create it just be a vibe.
A vibe.
Yeah, that's here in soca music, how does make you feel. Even if you are rubbing your hand on the road, it doesn't make you feel.
Yeah, that's how we
energetic.
And what first class on them fellas on them?
I never really look in depth into them, so I can't really talk.
Alright. So where JJ Productions intend to go with his whole producing business now?
What I really always wanted to do was open a school for music. Teach younger persons how to produce and do the right way rather than getting run around or getting neglected by certain larger schools. Because that is actually a thing. I found out that recently. And it's ready to open a school and I want to produce for some of the top artists. No matter where you come, I don't care how small they might be. And once they're good, artistic, talented, I just feel like I should be working with them.
Okay.
Yeah.
What Monk?
That Monk is a talented guy.
So you continue working with him?
Yes.
Right. He's miserable to you.
Facts.
I tell you that he's miserable. Right? JJ Production. Let's go into the field of soca. As you say, let's produce soca, right?
Mm-hmm.
How long does it take JJ Production to actually come up with an instrumental for soca?
But kind of complicated because it depends on your mood, how your creativity run. So sometimes it might happen in a day, a couple hours. Sometimes it might take 2 weeks, 3 months. It just depends on how you feel.
That's my most challenging moments building instrumentals for artists and
I don't really think about. I don't have already had any because we have. It's not just me. I have our next guy as well. All of us actually it was actually very strange. All of us name is J. Or real government names is the same. There's different last names, same birthdays, everything, and all of us have the same creativity and love for music. So if I lost, I will hit him up, call it whatever thing.
Right.
And he'll be there and he'll come and he'll start to play keys and get you vibe from
Get your vibe from there. Right, just be done. This be doing them kind of catch vibes, kind of
Yeah, it's a vibe.
drinking and smoking, kind of vibes.
I don't believe in that.
You believe in that?
No.
You believe working on a sober head?
Yeah.
When the artists and them in your studio, you just condone like artists coming in your studio and dealing with smoking, drinking.
No. You can smoke, but go outside.
Go outside.
Yeah. I don't want to no place.
You spend money for them together. Right. Which instrumental that JJ ever built that's on YouTube right now that you could say represent you the most? Have a list here. I want you to answer that question.
None.
None represented the most?
No.
Why is that?
Because a lot of my work I don't post.
Okay.
And the one that represent me most, it didn't post yet.
Is it posted?
Actually, I completed it last weekend.
Mm-hmm.
And I believe that is what represents me. I put heart, soul, and emotion into that instrument.
Yeah. You want to get TeamViza TV the exclusive?
Yeah, I go through that.
Alright, I want to jump into some of your music that you have on YouTube presently, right? JJ feature a new version. This song that you have called Greatness.
Right.
How did you come up with this whole concept with a song called Greatness?
At a time, I was talking to someone that kind of looked up to into the entertainment industry, and listening to them talk, it had me a little worried, because if that is the kind of person you need to become just to be somebody, and I feel like I shouldn't be that.
Right.
And honestly, he's be talking to me, and all I hearing is deceit and lies and all that type of stuff. And certain things that other persons, other than him, will be talking about, or this talking, certain person might say certain things through, might hear a story here, a story there, about my business and about me.
Right.
And it's basically about people disliking you and despising you, and they don't even know you.
Facts.
So that song Greatness was basically me saying, I really do not care. Fact is, I'm going where I'm going, and all they could, if one of bad mind or they all want to kill me, or they could, whatever the case may be, fact is, I am going to be great.
Going to be great. That we're talking about, man. And adding his new vision is in him, right? To the track. How did he contribute to this song?
He's young. He was first brought to me by Monk, and he wasn't really, he never produced any music before, he wasn't into that thing. So I gave him like a production or something like that for free.
Right.
And ever since, I just like the man vibe, but the man, he have music in him. He had little stories and he do music since he young, and he just play guitar, piano, and he just real talented. So I just kind of bring him on board the team, and let we work together. So anytime, it's just that.
You know, I just come out here a different kind of already.
Yeah, you do.
When they walk in gloves. Between New Vision and Monk, which artist you prefer to work with, and why?
New Vision.
So I go forward back to the same reason you explained earlier.
Right. Why is because just easier.
Easier.
Yeah, it's easier. Division, Monk is a great artist, yes, but Monk is a very busy person. So most of the time he'll be working and he'll be doing this and he have a personal life and every girl.
That's somebody you can rely on like 100%.
Yeah, Vision for sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
And this next song that you have here called Mayhem. It's Mayhem? Mayhem. Featuring Daddy J.
Right.
Right. Give us the story behind this song that you have called Mayhem.
Okay. That song was basically us sitting in the studio there and I was like, you're listening to everything that all those really bad artists singing and it's basically the same thing here over and over. So I was like, well, why
And like the gun thing and the...
Yeah. It's
Same
so
thing over
typical.
and over
Yeah.
and over and over. Yeah.
So that's like, why we just do one? I was like, I will for that pen to paper and we're done.
And the views here, you have mad views on it.
I honestly don't even check back.
I can tell you,
Okay.
I find something views on it.
Okay.
If I get any response from anybody with this song is concerned,
A lot of people inbox, but most of my persons, I don't honestly, I don't really respond. Yeah.
So you consider yourself being an entertainer also, right?
Yes.
If I perform anyway,
Yeah.
places.
My memory very poor, honestly.
You're too young for that, eh?
Boy, anybody that know my memory is real trash. Real trash.
Hey Joe. Facts. Yeah, I believe it though, baby.
Yeah, honestly I can't remember. But I know for sure. That's how
Remember one by brother,
and soca competitions and all that type of stuff. Yeah.
And this instrumental, Trini Reality, you produce this, right?
No. We got that from a producer from YouTube. I think it was Pneumonia. Something like that.
Okay. Bling God.
Right?
Head hot.
Right?
This are the instrumental.
Thank God, head hot. What instrumental was that?
Yeah, Bling God. Head up there. It's an instrumental.
I don't remember.
Do you remember? That's what I'm selling that in the pharmacy, eh? People can't remember certain things.
I don't remember the
No, these
instrumental.
is things. No, this is what I asking about this thing because this is your catalog on here right now.
Yeah.
Yes, and nobody send me this. This is with you for the. You understand? So this is thing that you also have to keep remembrance of now.
Yeah.
Because somebody might call it to do a bigger interview than TV.
You're right.
You want to go there and say, I can't remember.
Yeah.
Because I said, oh, CJJ, the smoker. Everything that's going on. You know what I mean? So this thing that you also have to keep you in check now. Your music is concerned, especially now. You understand? I feel to ask about other songs. You have plenty here. You have real plenty here. You have JT Vibes, Shot Boss. Anything on this one?
Yeah, that's the temperature rhythm.
You build this instrumental?
Yeah.
Okay. I know this work with your keys on them. Your keys is mostly start off with the dancehall aspect.
Doesn't matter.
You can find some dancehall beats that some particularly same,
Yeah.
Catch on them, you know?
Well, I believe that really varies on your personality. Yeah. And if it is you want to just run with the trend and run what people want to hear, rather than produce what you feel.
Right.
Yeah, I just produce what I feel.
Did you ever see the biggest check you ever see?
Produce what? Because what?
What's the biggest check you ever see?
Check.
Yeah. As a producer.
I don't know.
6 figures?
I ain't got all that. Can't tell that.
Can't tell that out,
Nah, can't tell that.
I will pay you on the spot.
Yeah.
Alright. Your handles. If anybody wants to reach JJ Production, your handles, go to the camera.
Alright, on Instagram at J_JS_productions. Facebook you can reach me at JJ's Productions. You can make my main profile, which is JJ JAY. On YouTube is the same, which is JJ's Productions.
JJ Production. You might remember plenty of them, but you remember your handles. But at the same time, anything new in store for JJ Productions at the moment? Any new artists you're working with?
New artists. For now, I kind of on a pause.
On a pause?
Yeah. The COVID-19 situation is a serious thing and a lot of people overlooking it.
Right.
I believe in taking it a little bit more serious and taking this time to reflect on myself and what my next move should be.
Right.
So for now, I basically building instrumentals, preparing myself for a future, future comeback.
So the whole COVID-19 thing, was that day in the life of JJ Production? Regularly. The whole COVID thing started.
Well, like other than being in the studio, it's basically me doing graphic. I don't really rest. Honestly, I don't rest. So it's basically graphic design. I do construction as well. My dad have a contracting company, and we basically work on that day by day. Construction is basically everyday life.
All these things fall under GJ production?
No, they have different names in every different business.
I want to share them.
For the graphic design, we have Focus Designs. For the construction company, Jovaki Construction and Engineering, and well, it have GJ Productions as well. Before, when I used to do promotion, it was Epic Promotions.
Right. And the graphic designs, handles for them was the same thing you could find there?
You can find money, same man.
The same thing. So basically, that's a daily life of
Yes.
GJ Production. It makes him and thing sometimes too.
I wouldn't say so, but yeah.
I already mixed with you and nothing.
Well, yeah.
GJ Productions. Well, you're going on. You're not here by yourself. Right? You work with two companies. Well, in company with yourself, two others.
Yeah.
Right? And I want to take this time to bring Miss Shanika Nelson to the set. Is that a problem with you or you okay with it?
Nah, I'm cool with that.
Right, so let's welcome to TeamViza TV, Miss Shanika Nelson, the CEO of Precious Crochet.
Orange County Production.
Hi, good night. How are you, mom?
I'm fine.
You're fine. I speak about it different, right? For yourself, don't feel no home, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Thing, right? Precious Crochet, right? Well, this gentleman here recommend yourself, Shanika Nelson, right? And TeamViza is about highlighting local businesses, people who go into whatever business, sports, music, you know what I mean? So as you're here, I say I'll bring you to these sets, you can shine a little light on your business.
Okay.
Right? I won't take away the shine from JJ. You know what I mean? You want to tell TeamViza TV a little about yourself?
Okay, I am Shanika. I'm from Library, born and bred in Library. I am the owner of Precious Crochet and Precious Beauty. I'm also a hairdresser. And I'm an entrepreneur.
Okay. So you have a long catalog behind yourself then? You're like hairdresser, you're dealing with crochet, your beauty, everything. How about like hair products and stuff and everything?
No, I don't have any hair products at the moment.
I wouldn't want to the hairdresser with you because I would like you to come back on TeamViza TV. That would be a problem or you would like to come back?
I would love to come back.
But before you come over this, I want to speak about some of your crochet. What is crochet?
Crochet is basically woven clothing. It could be clothing, it could be pillowcases, blankets, anything with wool, and then weave it into knots and whatever. Crochet.
So they can find you at Library
Yes.
Junction, the scheme,
Library theatre scheme.
theatre scheme. Theatre scheme, I want to be close to the Chinese restaurant.
Yeah.
Right, so you see, we're on track. You know what I mean? Same thing, you know what I mean? Right, so we'll have Miss Nelson back on set sometime soon. JJ, is the opportunity I'll give you to look into the camera. We can send a positive message to the youths out there who doing the wrong things. Even your friend mom too.
No,
I say that.
Yeah, you know, but,
You know what I
the
mean?
wrong things. But that depends on what is wrong to you. Whatever you feel comfortable with doing and if you feel right doing it, but you do it. To me, just get up and work. Time's not getting easier, and I think that everybody should understand what life really is by now. At the end of these 20 something years of age, and we're going to get older eventually.
Mm.
And I believe that even though the dancehall and music, the music itself right now, everybody needs to understand that music is entertainment, and it shouldn't be a personal life. It shouldn't be how you should act and how you should talk. You should care about yourself. Music is entertainment. Everybody have a life to live. Other than where it's got like be really 50, 60 something years. 30 something, 40 something, you feel like we'll be singing about gunman thing and you have to try home. Like you can see.
And there's still plenty of them that sometimes you have to put on the gun lyrics. You know, and try other avenues, and like the music is concerned. Everything can be gun. How you going to get your visa?
Yeah.
Go back that person who interview people who come in for the visa and you ask, or you sing as gun thing. Before you even say good morning, I cancel then, eh?
Oh gosh.
No, I being real to you because what kind of message you going to send internationally? Same gun thing?
Yeah.
You understand? Trying to make the world a better place. Let's start with the man in the mirror. What they say? Correct? Yeah. Miss Nelson, how many messages you want to send? Keep it positive, you know what I mean?
To tell everybody, especially people that's younger than me, don't get carried away. That's all.
Don't get carried away. I'll hear that. Right, to view this full interview, check us out on YouTube at TeamViza TV and follow us on Instagram for the latest update at TeamViza_TV. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. We outside. JJ Production, Mishanika Nelson, CEO of Precious Crochet.
Body pressure, spend up body, I look at the price, never show. See them alone, man, I feel, I go $40
Let's